Okay, so let's continue. Where are we supposed to go? I think this way, right? Oh yeah, so I have to really do the... So before I forget. Because I do have a bit of CPs for this guy and her as well. What to do here with this lady? Law, we can go with, yeah. He's a 2-pump champ, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Okay, this is gonna be the next area. Oh, here we go. What is this? Oh, there's something on there. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, that's a lot of enemies here. Is it 5? Oh, 4. Order! Well, actually, yeah, let me put it in order, yeah. I'll put it in order, yeah. Anyone getting New World? What's that? Is that a new game coming out or what? Is that a new game that's coming out for... Because I don't believe in that game. Wait, New World. No, I'm not getting that now. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get it now. No. XP. What's over here? Nothing. Never heard of it. Yeah, that's the first time there. I mean, it's got a pretty sort of generic name, but that's the first time that I heard of it. New Worlds, yeah. Yeah, I know nothing about it, to be honest. You know what I'm getting? Troll through it. Yeah. Yeah, like I knew that you would. Well, hopefully, yeah, I will finish the game 100% this weekend because I'm at the very last area. Oh yeah, this is good, spicy. GOG baby. I mean, isn't it supposed to be coming out this year and next year as well? Melt it, baby. Chesium. Oh, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be for my lady here. There it is. Hell yeah. Good. Actually, yeah, I have to change accessories. Yeah, let me change because right now I don't need that. Actually, I'll keep that as it is. For you, I'll give you more. No, I'll keep that as well. For you, I'll keep it as it is. For you, and I changed that. I'm gonna change that to more damage. Okay. Yeah, Zero says fall 2022 and Trail says Zero says 2023. Gotcha. Yeah, so okay, so next year, yeah, next year and the year after. I mean, that's plenty of time. That's plenty of time, so. I mean, that's gonna be next year, then, yeah. I wonder if we're getting Yeast X or Catherine. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I don't know how well those games sell in the West, to be honest. Like I said, it always depends if, like, in the West, those games get a lot of get, you know, sales, basically, you know, it's a business. No, just no, I'm not playing those games until I can get the full series. Yeah, you're saying that, yeah, I know. Like, I kind of want to get, like, I want to at least play the Trolls in the Sky series. You know, at least get that sort of, you know, at least get that franchise, or not really franchise, but what would you call it? Because the whole franchise, you know, is more than that. But I guess the trilogy of the, yeah, I want to get that finish, hopefully. Ooh. Well, there goes an ease. Oh, wait, I was here. Shit, I'm stupid. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that was a trick. Damn it. I just was hoping that with the RPG month or on GOG, I might be their planned release for at least one of them. This is the shit. Once they get and the new engine and made the game look, yeah, true. I think that's why this game is getting a bit of recognition, because the game looks fucking beautiful as fuck. Like, they got a much better look engine. Oh, there it is. Because like I said, like the game before this one, which was Tales of Arise, well, it was Tales of Vesperia. It was basically like a PS4 port, which looked kind of anyways, like it wasn't amazing looking. And there, Vesperia, the same. It was like a PS3 looking game, to be honest. So this game basically. Oh, what do we got? Oh, there's so many people like healed. I mean, dead here. Hey, are you okay? Shion, we got to get this guy first aid. I'm hungry. Shion, we got to get this guy a potato. Hey, that's mine. You think I stood so low as to accept a measly potato? Think again. If that's how you want to act, fine. Start to all I care. Wait. I haven't even gotten to introduce myself. Young miss. I am Gordeno, a man who enjoys food of all else. I've come here in search of new and exciting cuisines. To the end, I've come across what appears to be a most exquisite recipe. However, I lack the ingredients needed to make it. I'm impressed nobody ever turned this guy in. I became so hungry in my search that I collapsed. We should really take this potato then. Forget it. I refuse to eat anything other than what's contained in this recipe. Well, you heard him. He's lost cause. Let's go. I'm not speaking to you. Could I perhaps ask you to bring me those ingredients instead? All I need are apples and wheat. Find me those and I'll even teach you the recipe. You have them ready? Cool. There you go. Wait, why do I have to make it? Hurry up and bake it. Japanese games have the problem of just being dated. Yeah, that's basically the case with pretty much all of the franchises that I've played. I mean, you know, Final Fantasy 15 looked pretty well, like pretty good. It looked amazing when it first came out, so that was a massive improvement. It was just that the writing kind of was crap, so yeah. It's like no matter how good the game looks, if the writing and the characters are just so underdeveloped that, yeah. Here you go, it's all done. I made enough for Shion too. Oh, look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now, to see how it tastes. This is absolutely exquisite. I am in heaven. You're a foodie. Are you supposed to be more articulate in describing how things taste? But what else is there to say about it? Absolutely nothing. But if you need me to spell it out, it's absolutely. We get it. It's good, Alphen. We got our recipe. Let's get out of here already. Shion, wait. What is it? Your clothes are covered in pie dough. I feel completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. It's time. I'll leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrades. Okay, we got some money too. That's why Oblivion and other games Western RPG started dominating the market around the Xbox and PS era. Like legit, try to name at least 5 good JRPGs for those consoles. For PS3, I mean, yeah, PS3. I like, if I'm looking at my collection, what did I play? Maybe like White Knight Chronicles, maybe? That was pretty fun. Oh, we have to get the rod somehow. By the way, the Steam page for Zero release falls 2022 or 21. Where did you get the 2022? Or was that it? Was that a typo? Mine says fall 2022 for Trials of... Oh, that's weird. Oh, I think I saw... What I saw was an exclusively Japanese and Korean... Oh, yeah, true, yeah. Yeah, because like I don't think that it would be like a worldwide release, is it? Oh, I can make one. Yeah, so I can make that. What's better? Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Oh, these guys are really annoying, actually. Really annoying. I'm gonna explain it. There's just translating. One Night Chronicles, as you say, is a fun but core pro reviews. Yeah, I think it's because the game didn't run too well. I mean, it was very what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? It wasn't greedy, but it was like it had very high expectations for itself, but I don't think the console was able to meet the sort of requirements for the game. So, oh yeah, Ni no Kuni, yeah. I got Ni no Kuni PS3. It's a lot of fun. One of the games that I do want to go back and actually try and finish, because I think I got like 20 hours into it, but then I think I just stopped playing it altogether. So yeah, it'd be cool to go back to it again. Because right now you've got, you got it on PC and, PS4 and Switch and everything, so, ooh. Yeah, Nukuni. Yeah, Crystal Tales.
俺がなんで蛇の目の一員になってたかはまだ話してなかったよな。ああ、ジルファと喧嘩して飛び出したというくらいしか。その後どうにかシスロデンにたどり着いた俺はいろいろあって抵抗組織の一つに入れてもらったんだけどお決まりの密告が。
Oh yeah, there's one. Nier, yeah. Nier is a PS3 game.
ひどい戦いだった。最後は降伏するしかなかった。奴らの気まぐれで俺だけが生かされた。俺は仲間の死ぬところを見届けさせられた。ズーグルのうなり、仲間の悲鳴、真っ赤に溶けた雪、そして奴らの笑い。今でも夢に見る。ガナベルトを倒せば乗り越えられるんじゃないかって思った。でも甘かったみたいだ。あの時俺は心底レナを怖いと思っちまった。 それで仲間を裏切り親父を死なせることにもなった。不安なんだ。いつかまたここぞって時に同じようにブルって逃げ出すんじゃないかって。
俺たちを残したか。本気で言ってるのか。
そうじゃないって思いたいけど俺は。
あ、いた。
どうしたリンウェル。
どうしたじゃないよ。振り返ったらいないからびっくりして戻ってきたんじゃない。
立ち止まるならそうと言いなさい。ズーグルだっているのに分散するなんて。
なあ、悪い悪い。ちょっと催しちまってさ。
まさかここで。嘘でしょ。
さあ行こうぜ。
立ち直れるといいんだが。
声をかけたのは私じゃないわ。
あいつはジルファの息子なんだぞ。放ってなんか置けない。
そんな余裕私にはないの。足を引っ張るような道連れはいらないわ。
She can be so cold at times, like, but you know. What are these enemies? Alright. Boomies. I was supposed to see. Oh, you mean Nier Automata? Nier Automata. I want to play more of that as well, but I want to get all the endings. But yeah, obviously that is such a massive time commitment to try and get all the endings. You know, it is a massive time commitment. Yeah, like PC got a lot of good RPGs, you know, like yeah, Dragon Age, Mass Effect games. Yeah, that's true. That do be true. Okay. Wait, what is? There's something here. Oh shit. Okay.
なんでこんな地下に道なんか作ったんだろうな。
山が険しすぎて越える道を作れなかったからじゃないかしら。
昔の占領される前のダナ人も山を通り抜けるためにこの道を使っていたんだろうか。
通るだけじゃなくてここで暮らしてたのかもしれないよ。
確かめようがねえさ、そんなの。俺たちは全部忘れちまったんだ。
忘れたんじゃない、奪われたんだ。奴隷には不要なもの、残っていては不都合な心の拠り所、何もかも。
全部じゃないよ。ほら見て、そこ。
なんだ、皿かなんかのかけらか。
多分ね。たくさん消えてしまったのも確かだけど、それでも調べればまだいろんなものが見つかると思う。そんなことができる日が来ればだけどね。
来るさ。来ないなら来させるんだ。
Yeah, but I mean, also, I mean, I feel like you also have to look at, like, I know that the West has had a lot of good games as well, not just Japan. But if you look at like the development gap for each of those games, so take for example Final Fantasy, the franchise, like the whole Final Fantasy franchise. Like you look at, you know, Final Fantasy 9 PS1, Final Fantasy 10 PS2. After that, you got Final Fantasy like, you know, Final Fantasy 12, also on PS2. PS3 only really got Final Fantasy 13. That's it. That's all they got. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. So, I feel like the development times for those kind of games are much longer. So Final Fantasy 15, Persona 5, Royale, Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, we haven't really seen any anything impressive nowadays. I think it's mostly because, yeah, I think it's because of that. It's because like I feel like Japanese games, they take their time to develop their games. Like they don't kind of rush to sort of put something out. like a lot of companies in the West do. You know, look at, for example, Assassin's Creed. Look at, for example, Far Cry. You know, Call of Duty, Battlefield. I feel like a lot of the games are kind of rushed. And I mean, look at Mass Effect. Like, they haven't really made a new game. I mean, they made Andromeda, but that was it. You know. My books are okay. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, well, you know, no, like if you look at RPGs, like the only one that I feel like is been really good has been the Witcher series. Like the Witcher series has been really good lately. The Elder Scrolls, you know, and Fallout, it's, you know, like Fallout 4 is okay, but it's not the best one. You know, it's not a better one than the ones that came before it. So. No, they did 100%. No, I agree with that. Like they definitely messed up a lot of their IPs. Like if you look at Bethesda, like Skyrim, that's been out what since the PS3. So it's been PS3, Xbox, fucking, you know, PS4, Xbox One, like now PS5, Switch. You know, it's just been. American movies are the same. They don't just take time to do actions. They want it done in so many takes. Jackie Chan explained it that 1 hour scene they allowed him to do over 100 takes to get what he wanted done right. But like I said, nowadays if you look at movies, a lot of movies are, I don't know. I feel like right now, like the US, and when it comes to, like, you know, movies, they're always making sure that they cater to the Chinese audience always, because like the market in China is so big, so that I feel like they're making a lot of changes to, yeah. Like that's why, you know, if you look at the superhero movies, they do so well, you know, everywhere, but they do amazingly well in China. So that's why they keep making them, because they love it. Like, so it's good money for them. I'm gonna play it now. So like the one movie that I really loved, which maybe I don't think you've seen. Have you seen that, Papa? It's called Marriage. Yeah, Marriage Story. Yeah, that movie is amazing. I love Marriage Story. It's what's it called? It's Scarlett Johansson and the guy from the Star Wars movies. I forgot. I don't know his name, to be honest. Like I loved that movie as well. Like honestly, I really like a lot of the movies that she's in, Scarlett Johansson. Like one of my favorite movies of all times has to be Lost in Translation. I fucking love that movie. So fucking amazing. Oh yeah, the other Worlds, but people say that that wasn't as good though. People say that it wasn't as good as because it was very linear. It was very linear, apparently. My favorite movie used to be the Butterfly Effect, but I like. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I saw a movie a long time ago. Like for me, it's really hard to pick something that I like the best. You know, that whether it's in like TV shows or movies or games, I can't really pick the best. That's kind of my things. Like I feel like I don't have that sort of like take. I can't say this is the best or this is, you know, for me, even if it is just personally. Yeah. What's that? What are they doing there? Are you guys okay, dude? You guys something? You okay? Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, like I said, the game was, yeah, the game ran pretty well. Yeah, the other was, it was polished. But like I said, obviously, like the biggest complaint that people had was, yeah, it was just the it was what's it called, the fact that you know, like the choices that you made didn't really have a, you know, an impact really. The consequences of your actions really didn't feel that much more that, you know, that meaningful, you know, to the story. Yeah, no, JRPGs are getting better, yeah. Yeah, JRPGs are getting better, like I said. Obviously, it's been a huge improvement seeing like new graphics coming through, you know. All of these, you know, new games that are trying to sort of build their games with engines that are, you know, more aesthetically pleasing, not just continue to do the PS3 graphics, which I would say definitely makes people, you know, move away from their games. You know, like to me the biggest debate really is when it comes to like the you know, the JRPG sort of like battle systems. I feel like a lot of people tend to say that the turn-based system is out of date. Okay, I don't know. Like I feel like that's something that really comes down to personal taste. So what are you thinking? You know, like for example, look at you know, Final Fantasy VII, the remake. You know, that kind of gives you the choices to do, you know, a bit of a more action combat, or a bit of a turn-based, or a, you know, a more rigid turn-based system, which, yeah, some people don't like, and that's, you know, that's understandable. Not everyone likes it. Wait, how do I get there then? Wait, how the fuck do I get to that little guy there? Oh well. Turn-based system is great. Yeah, no, like I said, Game Boy Advance had a really good JRPGs. Like you look at a Golden Sun, you look at the what are they called again? The Ethria something games. They're a lot of fun too. PS3 and Xbox 360 was not a good time, and you enjoy when they did the death to turn-based stuff, like in Legend of Heroes, for example. But I'm mainly arguing that there are more JRPGs to play lately and Western. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. Because like the West, I mean, obviously Japan is doing it too, but the West just seems to be so focused on adding like, on, you know, re-releasing a lot of stuff, as well as, you know, you know, making games that are unpolished, like they could be a lot better. Or that they're like, oh, you know, we're gonna make the game, we're gonna release it now, but then we're gonna try and fix it later with some patches, kind of thing. And I gotta go. No worries, Chirian. See you later, homie. Bye bye. To me, that's kind of like. I think Western RPGs hit a wall. I think it's because the market right now, the market in the West is just still, you know, like if you look at even fighting games, like you look at fighting games, they were like the epitome of like the 90s, you know, like people used to love fighting games, but now they're like, the market is so niche, even for those kind of games. So I feel like RPGs in general are kind of like a very small market in comparison to like FPS, you know. You look at Call of Duty, Battlefield, you know, all these battle royale games that companies would much rather just, you know, invest into developing something that yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I would say so for sure. Because I feel like games like, if you look at games of like Dragon Age Origins, Mass Effect, and the games like Oblivion, I think those games did such an amazing job at like giving you, obviously, you know, Fallout 3 and New Vegas as well. I feel like those games were like so good at giving the player that sort of meaningful and purposeful impact they have in the world. Because how they act and what, you know, sort of what sort of like actions they take in the game, how they directly affect the game, the story and everything. So, and obviously those games take a long time to finish, you know. If you look at games like Morrowind or Oblivion, they take such a long time to finish because there's just so much content to do. And I feel like nowadays companies don't want to invest that much time because obviously you have to look at where am I going here? I have to go here, right? Yeah. Oh, something there as well. Okay. No, you have to make sure that the game looks amazing graphically, that you got plenty of choices, that, you know, it's got good RPG elements and everything like that. So, yeah. Fuck, you can go there. Okay, come on. Yeah. No, like I said, you're gonna basically invest all this money, all this time on games that are gonna be massive in terms of content. Wait, how the fuck do you can you climb that or not? Can you climb it or not? Like, I don't think companies are, you know, they don't want to do that, to be honest. They want to sort of make a game that's gonna be 20 hours long, you know. That's not that, you know, if it fails, it fails, and it's not gonna be a massive dent in their income, you know, in their worth of the company. Okay, how the fuck do I get there? Bruh. Because, like, could you imagine making a game, like, with the amount of content that Oblivion had, or Morrowind, could you imagine making those games now? Like, they would take so long, and, like, the amount of, like, yeah. You know, I think the Outer World did a pretty fine job. You know, they for what they did. So this place is quite big. It's a pretty big dungeon, and I get lost quite a bit. I thought you could climb though. I guess I'm playing. I'm playing different. I'm playing too much Monster Hunter lately. I'm thinking that you can climb the vines, but you can't, sadly. Yeah, like Cyberpunk, you know, like Cyberpunk is like, yeah, it had such massive expectations, but it wasn't going to deliver. Even if it had, you know, some sort of nice choices and customization and a story kind of thing, you know, graphically the game looked beautiful, but it was just so poorly optimized for basically anything, you know, like PC seemed to be fine, but you know, PS4 and Xbox, it was like fucking ass, it was just trash. Well, wait, we can go even lower. Holy shit! You can go even lower. Wow, I didn't think you could. Okay, let's go lower.
上がったり降りたり面倒な場所ねここは。
ちゃんと通り抜けられるだけマシだろ。
むしろ崩れたおかげで通れるとこもあるしね。
天井が崩れてきたりはしないよな。
Yeah, Dying Light 2's been a while. Like I said, I really want to play the because I played the first one on stream for a while. But I think I played for like 3 or 4 hours, and yeah, I haven't gone back to it. I really want to go back to it for sure. It seems like a such fun game. I want to play it. I want to get Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1. So I think needed to be late. Yeah. Yeah, but it had already been delayed, and I feel like, you know, you got the higher ups, you know, they have to try and put something out, because all the people who invested in the game, you know, they have to. Vampire the Masquerade is what I think is the next big JRPG based size. I don't know, maybe. I honestly don't know much about the franchise, to be honest, so like yeah, I couldn't really give you. Yeah, that was the thing, is like you have to fucking put something out because we want our fucking money back, boys. And you know, I mean, like I said, I think the game was fine on PC, but apparently it was just the fucking the PC version, or the PS4 and Xbox versions that were fucking trash, apparently. So.
なあロシスロデンを出るとき諦めない限りやり直せるって言ったのを覚えているか。
ま
あ過去がどうあれ少なくともあの時お前は一歩踏み出したんだと俺は思う。手探りなのは俺も同じなんだ。
アルフェン
は戦うことを教えてくれたのはジルファだ。彼についていけばいい。最初はそれでよかった。だがジルファは自分自身の主になれと、自分だけの答えを見つけろと言った。だとしてももっと学んでからだと思っていた。だから彼が死んだ時頭が真っ白になった。レナの鋭を倒し続けるのはいい。だがその後は教えてくれる人はもういない。悩んでみても所詮俺にできるのは戦うことだけだ。それにレナの支配をこのままにしておくのも嫌だ。だから戦う。レナのスルトと戦いながらその後どうするべきかを考える。それが今の俺なんだ。
戦ってそれで勝てると信じてるのか。本当に
信じる。いや信じたいが本音かな。それすら正直 一人じゃおぼつかない。半端者同士でも支え合うことはできる。一緒に戦い、悩み、探す。それじゃダメか？
ダメじゃないと思う。分かったよ。何ができるかまだ分からないけど、とにかくやってみる。
また二人で立ち止まって、今度はお腹でも下したわけ？
そんなんじゃねえよ。男同士の大事な話だな、アルフェン。
ま、そんなところだ。
まあいいけど。あ、この先風を感じるんだ。多分。
Yeah, so I feel like I want to go back because I feel like I missed so much, to be honest. I missed so much just before. Forever on offense.
確かに一気に畳みかける時のローの勢いは目を見張るものがあるよな。
まあな、親父に仕込まれた技ってやつだ。打ち込めば打ち込むほど心が燃えて、拳に新たな力が宿るんだ。
ジルファニー。そうか、ちゃんと受け継いでいるんだな。
攻撃に徹するのはいいけど、敵の反撃には気をつけなさい。
そんなもん食らわなきゃ関係ねえって。
でも実際打たれ弱いよね、ローって。
人を落ち込み激しいやつみたいに言うな。
But yeah, oh yeah, between men.
二人とも結局何の話をしていたの？
だから男同士腹を割った話だよ。ちょっと女には聞かせられねえな。
そうなの？
まあ女性云々はともかく、言いにくい話といえばそうかな。
言いにくい。やっぱりお腹の話だったの？
The creepy sort of yeah. So I think Rainbow is supposed to be 16, so she's, you know, she's underage.
肝心な時に役に立ってくれるなら何でもいいわ。
I'm pretty sure. Okay, so going to leave it there. I'll see you guys in a second.